My name is Idalia Martinez. I have 4 children under the age of 6 who have been coming to the RiteCare Center for the past 2 years. We have seen amazing results. My children are thriving. They are speaking eloquently. They speak in a way that you can now understand them. It's night and day. The results are from not being able to express themselves to now expressing themselves a bit too much, but this is what we want as parents, is for them to express their feelings, emotions, and to have a conversation with their peers and their teachers, especially when they're in school. They're so patient with my kids and me, and I just love the flexibility. It's nice to have that, because you don't get that outside of that. I see the transformation, I see the results. I'm able to have conversations with my kids. We're seeing results, the genuine aspect of it, the authentic aspect of it. It couldn't be better.
Hi, I'm Dr. Samantha McDaniel, the Graduate Program Director for the Communication Sciences and Disorders Program at Georgia Southern University. We're very fortunate to have an on-campus speech and language clinic, the RiteCare Center for Communication Disorders. Our speech-language pathology graduate students have the opportunity to evaluate and treat a variety of communication and swallowing disorders. The students are supervised by certified speech-language pathologists with broad backgrounds in the field. We aim to serve the Savannah community by providing speech-language therapy to those in need. These clinical opportunities set our students up for success as they enter into their clinical work in settings like schools, hospitals, rehabilitation centers, and more.
When I first had my stroke, I was holding up okay, but you couldn't understand a word I said. I couldn't pronounce any words at all. For me, the progress has been very good.
Jamel, that's my oldest grandson. He has a problem with phonics, a little dyslexia. When he came, he stuttered often. Now he is at 100% no stutter. His teacher said that he is actually comprehending, able to verbally answer questions.
When I wake up every day, I want to go into something that I know I'm going to be creating positive change. One of the things that drove me into the field was I love working with people, especially one-on-one. And if I feel like I can make a positive change in someone's life.
I babysat a lot growing up, which I loved. I babysat for a bunch of families in my neighborhood, specifically children with autism, but all special needs. That always interested me.
I'm actually the first one in my family to obtain or to hold a bachelor's degree. The RiteCare Center was the biggest selling point. I get the hands-on experience from day one, and I get it all the way through.
I was pretty nervous when I first started because I had never done like the clinical experience before. The clinical hands-on experience has been great in, helping me figure out what I want to do after this.
There are so many options in this field, and people are growing and thriving and doing great in their personal lives because of something that you've done. I recently was in a placement, and my supervisor said to me, "Wow, this is so nice having a student from Georgia Southern."
I just love the aspect of getting to see someone's progress when you work with them and know like, hey, I did that. That's so cool. Like, that was me.
His personality is just evolving, and his maturity level, he is really doing well.
The students have been great. I can tell when they're very passionate. So it's helped a lot because they seem to really care.
Hi. I'm Don Combs, the personal representative for the Sovereign Grand Inspector General here in the Valley of Savannah for the Scottish Rite. As a member of the ancient accepted Scottish Rite Valley of Savannah, I'm proud to say that we provide the main financial support for this RiteCare Center for Communication Disorders at Georgia Southern University. Our funds help to support the education of graduate students who are studying to become speech-language pathologists, in part because of the contribution from our fundraisers and generous gifts from our members. This RiteCare Center is able to serve more than 300 people in the community each year who are struggling with communication disorders. This clinic is also able to provide over 15,000 hearing screenings for children, Beyond these encounters during graduate school, the students are able to use the knowledge and skills they receive to positively impact countless more as they begin their careers. Our commitment to supporting this RiteCare Center for Communication Disorders here at Georgia Southern University remains steadfast. Together, we're making a tangible difference through the gifts of communication for all.